Everybody. We are going to be doing a tutorial here today on how to create questions on Schoology here for the ACT stuff that we've been working on so that we can all have a group collection of our questions, and then we can go ahead and pull from those to use for practice assessments anytime that we need them, or anytime that we need them. I'm going to take you guys through how to how to actually navigate the group page that we've actually created, and then I'm also going to show you guys how to access everything, how to pull from it, and how to create it. It's all pretty quick and easy, but it's kind of a group effort here. Okay, so let's get started. First thing you're going to do is you're going to open up your Schoology page, and in Schoology you're going to go into your resource folder here. In our resources folder, and you can actually go to group as well. It's very cyclical. It takes you around to the same stuff. We're going to go to the group that's actually inside of here, and in group we're going to go to the Math ACT Practice Enhanced. If you do not see this group, let us know and we can go ahead and add you to it at any time. Within here you'll see I've actually taken and put each chapter of the Enhanced ACT book in here already by category, by chapter actually. So if you look at like chapter 1, these are just back solving strategies. Chapter 2 is substitution, and then all the different strategies for the Enhanced ACT are actually in here. So if you're looking for something on percentages, percentages is right here. I've already done some of it for all of us. So if you actually look, I've actually got leveled questions in here. If you go into the folder, you can see that there's level 1 questions, there's level 2, level 3, and level 4. The way it's structured is that a 23 and below is going to be for in the level 1 questions. So like these are going to be your really easy questions. Level 2 are going to be 24 to 27, and level 3 are 20 to 32, and level 4 are 33 to 36. You'll see in here that I've already got 8 questions in the level 1, and so this is what it's going to end up looking like, is there's just going to be a whole bank of questions that we can then, like I said, pull from anytime we want. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take you through creating some questions, and we're going to start actually in topic 5, okay? In topic 5, which deals with slope, so this will be very much your algebra course stuff. We go in here and you can see chapter 5 from the book is already here. You're going to open up this folder or that file, and then you're going to download it so that you can actually, because you can't actually change the size of this window, you're going to download it so you have access to the file on the computer. I've already downloaded it ahead of time. When you open up the file on your computer, you're going to see all of the pages for it. Some are much longer than others. You can see this one is only up through page 10. And when we get to the practice here, here's what we're looking at. You can see right here that the leveling is next to the question rate. So level 1 is going to be this first one. Level 2, I'm sorry. There goes the sneeze. Excuse me. Oh. Number 2 is a level 1, level 3 is a level 1, and so on and so forth. Okay. So we're going to be pulling from these questions and putting them into the Schoology page. Okay. So when we're ready, I'm going to open up the Schoology page here, and I'm going to go in. That first question was a level 1 question, okay? And so I'm going to go ahead to this level 1. Now, we're going to just screen capture this portion of it, but only this portion of it. How do we do that? Well, you're going to follow the directions that are over here on the right side. We're going to hold down the command button on your keyboard. You're going to then hold down the shift button while holding down command, and then you're going to hit the number 5. And watch what happens. Shift command 5. And we get this little icon thing that pops up on the bottom here. And from here, you can then choose what it is that you want to actually capture. So I'm going to use this to actually shrink down the size of what I'm trying to capture here. And I'm going to shrink down over here on this side. And you can choose exactly what it is you're looking to save. In this case, I'm going to go and save this, and I'm going to now say capture. And that's the sound of it when it's actually capturing that portion. I'm done with that. I don't need to do anything else at this moment. Take note of all your answers here. I wrote those down so that we can access them very quickly here in a moment. And I'm going to go into level 1 here. In level 1, we're going to go ahead and add a question, and it's going to be a multiple choice question that we're going to add. From here, I'm going to go ahead and put in that picture that we just went ahead and created. So what we're going to do is we're going to insert content. We're going to insert the image on our desktop. So we're going to attach the file, and on my desktop, I went ahead and took this screenshot, and I'm going to go ahead and open it. That question is now in here, and now I'm going to put the answers that we just had, which was 1/4, 1/3, 7/3, and then 1/4. The answer for this one is letter A. and then I am going to go ahead and say create. And now that question has been created for all of us to use for the rest of the time. Before I forget, where did I get the answer? It was A from this. All the answers are actually posted right here on the home page of our folder. So if you just open this up, you can actually then go in and see all the answers for your section, and you can just write them down. This is the entire book ready to go so that we can access everything. If I wanted to create a second question, so let's go ahead and do this here. Sorry, I'm going to go back to topic 5. Okay. Within topic 5, I already created this one question. I'm going to go ahead and create another question. But first, let's go back to our document and capture the second one. So Shift Command 5. I'm going to go ahead and create this one right here. The box is pretty much the same, so that worked out perfectly. Go ahead and capture it. I'm going to go back to here. I'm going to go ahead and multiple choice. We're going to go ahead and insert the content, the image. It's now going to be the second one that I saved here. The answers for this one, if you took note of it, were 3, 6, 4, -4, okay, -4, comma, -4, and then 4, 8. Now I do want to take note, in case we get some weird mathematical things that we have to actually input, there's a way to do it. If you click right here to use the rich text editor, you can actually now insert in here specifically equations. So if you go to insert content, you can insert equation and you can do all the math stuff that we normally would do. It's right there. You just put it in and it will go ahead and do it for you. So, and I'll let you guys play around with that. That's it. I know the answer for this one is D. I got that from the answer choice, and we are done. It's officially now saved as a second question in the level 1 questions. So now how do I use this within my class if I want to try to pull it? Well, if let's say I'm doing my intermediate algebra class and I want to go ahead and pull and create this, what I'm going to do is I can go anywhere in here. I can click up here or I can just click somewhere down below. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a test or a quiz. From the test or quiz, I'm going to go ahead and call it, I'm going to just call it Sandbox because I'm just creating this for fun. Put in a due date, so I'll say like the 18th. Put in a category, I could do ACT warm-up. And then from here, I'll go ahead and say create. Now I am ready to actually now pull the questions, but I'm not going to just make questions, I'm going to pull them. So now I'm going to go to add question, and I'm going to import this from my question bank, because that's where we just created everything. I'm going to do individual questions, and then I'm going to go back to our group. We're going to go back to the Math ACT. We're going to go back to group 5. And I'm going to go back to the level 1 questions that we just created. And now I'm going to choose each question that I want, add the question, and now I've got a quiz. And from here, you could change all of your settings. So you can go ahead and change it to submissions are enabled or disabled. You can now put a time limit on them. You could change the number of attempts. You could randomize the answers. You could set it resumable, you can have them show it, you can have a timer set to it, you can do whatever you want. And then as a teacher now, you can do a preview and look at it and see what it looks like. I'll start a new attempt here, and you can see this is what the questions look like and the answers that go along with it. Now, because I did just really chintzy writing of the fractions here, they're very small. If I had used that equation editor, it would have made those bigger, okay? That's pretty much it. So the goal is if we can all work together getting these in here, we can all pull from them anytime that we want as well. Let me know if you have any questions. If you need any more videos, let me know. I'll go ahead and put some more together for you, okay? Thanks, and I appreciate you guys working together on this.